So the Black community is matriarchal, and it is impossible for us to change that. We have to abandon it. There's no way for us to go in there and perform effective change in the West. No. As long as governments will fund Black women's horrible choices in reproduction, there is nothing we can do. We have got to get out of that situation. So, given that, Ken, I would say this is all about government funding. Let's look at this. If we look in the United States, 54% of Black men are middle class, single, and childless. You have at least another 25% of Black men who are married. That means the rest of them, we have about 16%, somewhere around there, 16, 18% of Black men who are creating 80% of the fatherless families in the United States. Who gets the play? Who gets the airtime? It's these pookies who get the airtime. They get the image. So you can't change that. That's impossible to change, because as long as ABW reproduce with these men and then point them out as being all of Black America and get government funding for this, there's very, very little. And then they're turning to us, the 54% who aren't a part of this problem, and saying that we should do the community. That's ridiculous. That's not, we didn't make this problem, the ABW did. So what we have to do is, as a group, leave and allow the ABW and the government to solve, and Pookie to solve this out on their own. And then we can go outside the West and then make the strong family. As long as your idea, your image as a Black man is rooted in Western ideas, you will never have a healthy image of yourself as a Black man.
Okay, brother. So to push back there for you, right? So you're saying we have to leave the Western Black community, brother. And brother, I definitely agree with you there, brother. I 100% agree with you, brother, right? But brother, now take it from a viewpoint of a woman, right, who's assessing different races of men. Mm-hmm. White men, Asian men, Black men, Indian men. And she's seeing a whole bunch of Western Black men leaving their community. And bro, she might in her mind feel like, okay, these Black guys are abandoning their community. But I'm seeing Asian men stay in their community. But she's thinking, right, if she dates a Black man, right, would a Black man abandon her like he abandoned her community, brother? Remember, Theo, that's how women think, Theo. That's how they think, Theo, brother. So how would you counteract that, Theo?
I don't want those Western women in the first place, so I don't care how they think. Like, if they're thinking that way about them, like, I'm in Japan, bro. Like, I'm in Japan. I'm dating Junko. I'm dating a 25-year-old right now, or I'm in Ukraine. I'm dating Angelica. You know, I got a gorgeous blonde. What the Western woman? I'm like, I don't care. You got an end count that's so high, you know, it makes a Sears Tower and the World Trade Center look small. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, Western women's viewpoint has no value. As far as I'm concerned, they're not marriage material. So they can say anything they want. Bring it to Japan, honey. We'll see what you say there.